Shalom, salam damai sejahtera dalam kasih Kristus bagi kita. Jumpa kembali dengan saya, Nur Fitriadin di channel Peace of Christ. Kiranya melalui video yang diunggah oleh channel ini boleh menjadi berkat bagi setiap kita dan membukakan wawasan kita untuk berpikir benar dan hidup dalam kebenaran. Hai guys, apa kabarnya hari ini? Saya yakin dan percaya kita boleh tetap aman dalam perlindungan Tuhan. Kali ini saya akan membahas tentang polemik yang tidak kunjung selesai. Yaitu ada yang berkata bahwa Ishak itu bukan yang dikorbankan tetapi Ismail. Bahkan ada yang berani berkata dalam Injil itu adalah kesalahan. Yang benar adalah Ismail. Ismail di dalam Injil yang dikorbankan. Mari saudara, sebelum kita jauh membahas bagian ini, kita simak dulu video beberapa orang yang berkata demikian. Yuk kita simak video ini.
Padahal jelas yang dikorbankan adalah Ismail. Dengan ayat-ayat yang sudah saya sampaikan itu baik dengan Quran maupun dengan Alkitab jelas Ismail yang dikorbankan. Tapi pertanyaannya mengapa mereka kok menolak, tidak mau mengakui? Nah, oleh karena itu ibu bapak mempelajari kristologi itu seperti catur begitu. Wong iku nyerang apa, aku ya apa diserang. Kalau saya disekak, tak tutupi apa rajanya geser. Atau kemudian saya lalu nyekak bagaimana? Jadi saya mengistilahkan kristologi itu seperti catur. Jadi tidak boleh melangkah terus meneng tok. Kita sudah harus memperkirakan lawan nanti nyerang apa. Saya nyerang apa nih, tak susul serangan apa. Nah, baik, lembar kedua. Langsung yang ada tanda panah itu. Mengapa orang Nasrani menolak? Inilah alasan mereka. Satu, orang Nasrani menganggap Ismail itu anaknya Gondek. Pernah dengar Ibu? Iya. Gondek itu apa toh? Bukan istri sah, selir. Bukan istri sah, simpenan. Karena istri yang sah itu Sarah. Sarah tua dan mandul, keadaan sudah tua mandul. Lalu Sarah mengambil seorang perempuan, diberikan kepada Ibrahim. Nah, oleh orang Kristen ini dianggap gondek. Nah, kalau kita diserang seperti itu, di bawah saya terangkan jawabannya nanti ya. Jadi supaya kita tahu. Dan tiga ini Bapak Ibu, saya kalau dialog sudah saya bisa nebak. Ayo paling sampai nanti ngomong apa? Wis ono, paling ngomongin. Itu. Jadi jawaban mereka atau serangan mereka kepada kita sudah harus kita baca gitu ya. Satu, Ismail adalah anak gondek. Kita langsung baca bawahnya jawab kita orang Muslim. Ismail bukan anak gondek. Jadi kita harus tegas, Ismail bukan anaknya gondek, tapi anak yang sah. Apa dalilnya? Alkitab. Alkitab. Di situ saya tulis kitab Kejadian pasal 16 ayat 3. Jadi di sini terangkan. Jadi kalau orang Nasrani menuduh Ismail anaknya gondek, atau Hajar itu gondek, tidak beres. Kita kembali kepada Alkitab. Nah, di Alkitab ini jelas.
Kali ini saya akan menjawab pertanyaan dari teman-teman Nasrani yang mempermasalahkan tentang siapa anak yang dikorbankan. Mereka berkata bahwa Ismail sebagai putra Ibrahim alaihissalam tidak pernah dikorbankan. Justru yang dikorbankan adalah putra Ibrahim alaihissalam yang lain, yaitu Ishak. Dan mereka menunjukkan bukti kepada saya, bukti tertulis bahwa Ishaklah yang dikorbankan. Dan ketika saya lihat bukti itu, saya membacanya di dalam kitab Kejadian pasal 22 ayat 2. Di sana tertulis, ambillah anakmu yang tunggal yang kau kasihi yaitu Ishak. Bawalah dia ke tanah Moria dan persembahkan dia sebagai korban bakaran di satu tempat yang akan aku tunjukkan kepadamu kelak. Memang benar, di dalam kitab Kejadian pasal 22 ayat 2 tertulis bahwa anak yang dikorbankan itu adalah Ishak alaihissalam. Namun rupanya kita perlu jeli untuk menilai benarkah Ishak yang dikorbankan. Nah, mari saudaraku Kristen, kita buka bersama dan kita baca kitab Kejadian pasal 16 ayat 16. Di sana tertulis bahwa ketika Ismail lahir, usia Nabi Ibrahim alaihissalam adalah 86 tahun. Lalu di dalam kitab Kejadian pasal 21 ayat 5, di sana tertulis ketika Ishak putranya itu jadi, usia Ibrahim adalah 100 tahun. Dengan matematika sederhana kita bisa berhitung bahwa selisih usia antara Ismail dan Ishak alaihissalam adalah 14 tahun. Artinya Ismail lebih tua daripada Nabi Ishak. Nabi Ismail lahir lebih dahulu daripada Nabi Ishak alaihissalam. Nah, mari kita kembali kepada kitab Kejadian pasal 22 ayat 2 seperti yang disodorkan oleh teman-teman Kristen. Di sana kita membaca, ambillah anakmu yang tunggal yang kau kasihi, yaitu Ishak. Kalau kita membacanya dengan rasa halus hati, dengan rasa halus jiwa, dan dengan menggunakan nalar yang objektif, maka insya Allah kita akan sepakat bahwa yang disebut anak tunggal itu adalah anak yang baru seorang, anak yang masih satu, tidak ada saudara yang lain. Itu yang disebut dengan anak tunggal. Artinya Allah perintahkan kepada Nabiullah Ibrahim alaihissalam untuk mengorbankan satu-satunya anak yang beliau miliki waktu itu. Logikanya anak itu adalah anak yang lahir pertama, anak yang lebih tua. Dan ternyata Bible sendiri mengatakan bahwa anak yang lahir pertama, anak yang lebih tua dari dua orang anak Ibrahim alaihissalam tersebut adalah Ismail alaihissalam. Nah, kenapa di situ malah muncul Ishak? Nah, kejanggalan ini seharusnya dipahami oleh saudara-saudaraku yang beragama Kristen. Kenapa muncul Ishak di situ? Sementara anak tunggal itu seharusnya Ismail.
Nah guys, jelas ya bahwa dua video ini menjelaskan bahwa yang dikorbankan itu adalah Ismail. Bahkan di dalam Injil itu adalah kesalahan. Ini adalah sesuatu yang lucu. Nah, saudara yang terkasih dalam Tuhan, untuk menjawab video ini, polemik yang tidak kunjung selesai ini, sebenarnya di dalam Al-Quran sendiri yang menjawab di dalam polemik ini. Yuk kita perhatikan video yang diunggah bagaimana percakapan antara seorang Muslim yang diunggah oleh channel Christian Prince. Yuk kita perhatikan baik-baik video ini.
Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What do you like to say to us? Suppose you are a Muslim,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
Muslim. Yes.
Go ahead. Who is
What?
the topic
yeah,
is
what?
about who is the one who Allah wanted to slaughter?
Sacrifice. Yes.
sacrifice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you gave us the that quote from the Quran, that verse that you gave, and you took it completely out of context.
Which one?
The one that you gave about the and we made him sacrifice. فأفديناه بذبح عظيم.
Okay, you speak Arabic. Okay. What about it?
And you took it completely out of
Why I
context.
took
And
it
you
out?
didn't talk about the other verse that said, وَقَالَ إِنِّي ذَاهِبٌ إِلَى رَبِّي سَيَهْدِينَ رَبِّي هِبْ لِي مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ فَبَشَّرْنَاهُ بِغُلَامٍ حَلِيمٍ.
Okay.
So we gave him the good news of a forbearing son.
Thank you.
Who's that forbearing son? Can you tell me who it
Who?
is?
Who? You tell me.
No, you tell me, because
Well, here we
maybe I
go.
don't know.
You see,
Maybe, no,
you
maybe,
see,
look,
okay, you speak Arabic. That's wonderful. Here
Yeah.
we go. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Can you read for me in the screen?
let me see. And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice.
No, read in the screen. And it's in Arabic. And you
No, it's
translate.
not. You said.
And you translate, please. And you translate. And you translate. Go ahead.
Okay,
says-
this is tafsir what Tabari.
This is
Al-Qurtubi.
al-Qurtubi. This is al-Qurtubi. فقال أكثرهم. Read carefully, please. From here. فقال أكثرهم. Translate from there.
What is? Oh, okay. فقال أكثرهم الذبيح إسحاق.
Translate.
Okay. Who's
Translate.
أكثر?
Translate.
And most of them said
Most
the
of them-
sacrifice is Isaac.
Okay.
Okay.
Who is most of them?
Shit.
Okay.
Okay. Listen.
Most of them is
No,
shit.
no. Okay. Wait.
Did you say most of them is shit?
First of all, no. Wait. No. Wait.
Oh.
That doesn't mean that most. Now you have to remember.
I'm
that
remembering,
all
my
of
friend.
these
I remember you
hadith
just said
were
the word shit.
written later on.
I'm asking you. Most of them, they say it is Isaac. Who is most of them? Who are they?
The scholars.
Okay, but
But
you just
look-
told. Hold on. But you just told the people here that I took the word and the meaning out of context. Blah 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 blah. But when all the
No,
majority,
but
the
listen,
majority.
listen,
Hold on.
listen.
The
What I
majority.
meant, no, wait.
Hmm.
What I meant
Hmm.
is that you only took one tafsir, which is
No, I did
Al-Qurtubi.
not. No, I did not.
So let
No, I
let
did
me
not.
read
No, I did not.
Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I did not. I did not. Even Ibn Kathir, he could not hesitate to mention that this is mentioned exactly, but Ibn Kathir, he don't agree with it. That's all. But Ibn Kathir is just a guy who came 600 years after. We have here, it says that the one who agree with this is the following names. Look how big the names. Who is Ibn Kathir? Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the one who became a caliphate. And Umar ibn al-Khattab, and Abu Huraira. So who is Ibn Kathir? Do Ibn Kathir count next to those names?
Well, of course not. But what I'm saying is that Ibn Kathir is one of the top scholars
No,
of
he's not.
tafsir.
No, he's not. You just told me. You just told
Yes,
me.
yes,
No.
he is one of-
You just told me he don't count next to them. You just told me he don't count next to them. I mentioned to you Ibn Abbas. I mentioned to you Ali ibn Abu Talib. I mentioned to you Umar ibn Khattab. Ibn Mas'ud. Okay, let me ask you. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud or Ibn Kathir?
Okay, that's of course Abdullah ibn Mas'ud.
Okay,
but
so
let
Ibn
me tell
Kathir
you-
then, Ibn Kathir, he go back to school. So Ibn Kathir, you just agree that Ibn Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is a way higher, of course. So Ibn Kathir is an idiot compared to Allah. So why you are taking now Ibn Kathir against your prophet, against your Ibn Abbas, against Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the caliphate, and against the caliphate Umar, and even Abu Huraira? How come Ibn Kathir now the one you like? You dump all of those which are the most high and you take the most low between them.
Okay. Look. I'll tell you something. Tell me something.
Tell me
okay?
something. Go ahead.
I concede in that point. Okay, there's no problem in that. Okay, I was wrong in that point. But what I'm saying is that using common sense, who's the older son of them?
Thank you.
Who's the oldest one? Is it Ishmael or
Thank you.
Isaac?
Okay, thank you. Allah, he blessed who of them? Which one was blessed by?
Ishmael, because when did Abraham
Okay, hold on.
made his supplication?
My friend, hold
Was
on.
it after Ishmael was born?
Okay,
or not?
Hold
Or
on.
before?
Okay, all right. Okay. When it says here, you are the one who mentioned to me this verse. It says, and we gave him a glad tiding of boy, forbearing boy. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Who is this boy?
Ishmael.
And what about Isaac?
Isaac came after Ishmael.
Isaac came after Ishmael. Okay. Okay, but is it
Because Ishmael
but
is
okay,
older than Isaac.
but did God told Abraham you will have Ishmael, who told him you will have Isaac?
When did he tell him you will have Isaac?
Let us go.
When did he say an exact
Okay,
name?
hold on.
Is that
Which one Allah he gave as a gift to Abraham? Ishmael or Isaac?
Ishmael?
Let us see the Quran.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you speak Arabic, and that will solve a lot of problem. Here we go. Read for me chapter 6 verse number 48 84, sorry.
وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ, and we bestowed upon him Ishaq, Isaac, and Yaqub, Jacob. Each of them we guided, and before him
Okay,
we guided
where is Ishmael?
and so on.
You are the one who said to me that he should mention there's no Isaac. You should mention first Ishmael. Where is Ishmael?
This is not related to his supplication.
No. Where is
When you
Ishmael?
want me
Why
to
Allah
fight,
did not say? Why Allah? Okay, Allah he gave as a gift to Abraham. Well, all the children are a gift of God anyway. My children, your children too, right? So, but your God is saying, and we bestowed upon him, and he named 2 names. Correct? And then he jumped to talk about names have nothing to do with this, and Noah and David. I mean, look at this madness here. How Noah became between Jacob and David. Do you see there's something wrong here? And how Job, he became between Solomon and Yusuf. Obviously the one who is making those names up or putting them together, they don't match. They have nothing to do with each other. Nothing to do with each other. Same time, if we go in different verse in the Quran, it says chapter 11 verse number 71. You said to me that when Allah he told Abraham, we are going to give you a son, it is Ishmael. You said that. I asked you, who is this one, the Ghulam and the Halim? You said to me, this is Ishmael. Okay, read the verse.
And his wife was standing, and she laughed, but we gave her
Don't say the word shit again.
No, wait. This happened after Ishmael came.
My friend, the verse here, the Quran is so clear. You are the one who said that Allah he gave a glad news, a tiding news. Okay, so why this is the guy already have a son. The Abraham already have a son. So what this is the news is about, why it's a big deal. As you see, Allah he bestowed a gift on Abraham, and that is named as Isaac, and after him Jacob. Read it.
Yeah.
And the same time, I want to remember that here it says that there's a miracle happen. She said, she's amazed how I can have I'm an old woman. So this is the gift of God. The gift of God is a miracle because she's an old woman. Ishmael, he was not born from an old woman. This is why actually Abraham, because he gave up that his wife, she is very old, she cannot have kids. So Ishmael was a gift from God, not as we prove now. It was Isaac. Isaac is the gift of God, for he is having miraculous birth. This is why it was a big news. So the first verse you mention is connected to this verse, as you say.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
All right, that's wonderful, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, where are you from, my friend? Do you like to say where are you from?
Yeah. Well, I'm from the US, but I'm originally Egyptian, so.
Egyptian, okay. You know what? I'm going to change the topic for you. Forget. Okay, so now I prove that I'm right, and I respect you, by the way, for saying that you were wrong. I respect that in this person, by the way, because usually some arrogant people, they go stubborn. I mean, even if he knew, if he knew that he is wrong, he go like, no, I'm not wrong. This person, I can tell, I have to respect him for admitting that he's wrong, and nothing wrong with being wrong.
Nah guys, dari video yang kita perhatikan dan kita simak, tidak dapat diragukan lagi bahwa Ishak lah yang dipersembahkan oleh Abraham kepada Tuhan. Nah jelas ya, mari kita belajar dengan baik supaya kita dapat mengerti dengan jelas dan dengan pasti siapa yang dikorbankan. Jadi kedua orang ini silahkan belajar baik-baik, dalami Alkitab baik-baik dan Al-Qur'annya baik-baik supaya dapat menemukan kebenaran. Biarlah melalui video yang diunggah oleh channel ini boleh mencari berkat bagi kita dan menemukan kebenaran di dalamnya. Tuhan Yesus memberkati. Soli Deo Gloria.